What's going on? How we doing? A little out of practice here. I feel like I haven't done this in months, even though it's only been like a week. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? We got Seabass saying yo, Insane Film Production saying hey, when will it start? Right now, right now. Something clever. Starts in 3 minutes. Starts now. Uh, Simply Prime said making anything, making whatever, making what you guys want. Though I do have an idea in mind. We're on an October spooky picture binge fest. Today will be more of that for sure. I do have an idea, but you know, things tend to change here. What else we got? Brain rot Pennywise. Brain rot Pennywise. I can't talk. Brain rot Pennywise. Thomas behind the family smiling eerily. What's up, Robert? Uncle Terry is Jason. Halloween Sasha fans up. Jesus. Halloween Sasha OnlyFans update. Pennywise and Sasha doing the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, or Terry eating the sandworm from Beetlejuice. Huge fan of Mr. Rod. Thank you. Is that Omega? Do I know my Greek alphabet? Yo, uh, Sasha's Beetlejuice. What's good? Chat makes whatever chat tells Bryce true. Can you make it so the characters are holding the merciless fusion rifle from Destiny 2, or no reason other than this? Cool. If you get me into the model of it, I could do it. Yeah, the plan today, uh, is pretty easy, right? Halloween's coming up. Like, I don't know if this weekend's Halloween or the weekend after, but the thought is like I kind of want to show kids trick or treating and Terry opening the door and trying to like give them his cum jar, but TBD. It's up to what you guys want to do. Brain Rot Horror Part 2 is coming out tomorrow, actually. Yeah, get ready for that. Some other things, like there's some updates. There's what? There's 20 y'all in here right now. That might be good enough to explain. There is big news. I'm just cleaning up the project, so you guys can see that. Oh, there goes the left screen. Choose a PNG of it. I don't have a 3D. I'm not gonna. This is we do 3D art here. All right. No dropping PNGs on shit. Come on. You can if you want to learn Blender, you can toss that PNG into Blender and extrude it, and that'll kind of count. This is an educational stream. So yeah, what I was saying before is that, wait a second, why is Lars already in this? Is that I'm thinking of just like having Terry answering the door and trying to, you know, give out his cum, spreading his seed, if you will. But if people are very against that, we don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. Draw a spoiler for the new show. I'll do you one better. I'll announce the new show. How do we feel about that? You guys want to know what the new show is gonna be? What we're working on and planning to release at the end of November? Anyone? Anyone curious? I'll hold on that till I see any movement at all. Maybe no one cares. Maybe no one cares. Boy, do I hope so. What does this look like with Terry answering the door? Robert said no. Yeah, Venomator, get your screen recording ready, because this is gonna go back down in the history books. As a lot of you know, we've been working on a show. We haven't announced what that show is because we've been waiting to hear back from some other stuff on, what shows we can do, what shows we can't do. But the short of it is we are making a Less is More TV show. Surprise! Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We have a bunch of other things that we could have done. We have a bunch of ideas for a bunch of other things. But we're holding true. We're doing a Less is More TV show. It is coming out at the top of December. We are recording audios for it. It's not going to be on YouTube, but something I will share with you is we are doing a Patreon now, and like we're taking it really seriously. And I'm not expecting you all to sign up for it. Just like those that care enough to want to see this thing get made. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. If you've used the Patreon in the past, we're like totally revamping it. It's way different now. But the short of it is the Patreon is designed to fund Less is More. And basically, if we can get enough from Less is More, or from the Patreon to literally make Less is More, then we will be able to continue making Less is More. Simple as that. Now, what do you get from helping, right? You could be a special helper. You could just give us $1 to be like, hey, I love this stuff. Then fine. That's fine. You absolutely appreciate the dollar. Absolutely. But you're not getting much out of it. But what are you getting for being a peeping Tom? You guys see how the sausage is made. It's behind the scenes content. You have VIP in the Discord channel, which isn't, there's not a lot going on there yet, but there will be eventually. And then you get digital downloads, which is, if you look at the stuff we're here to make today, I'll upload those in 4K onto the Patreon, so you can download and make a wallpaper, send them to your aunt. I don't care. Do whatever you want with them. Now stage 3 is where it gets real interesting, right? You become a sugar daddy. Not only do you get to see how things are done, right, like with the behind the scenes content, but you get to actively take part in that. If you've seen the what's it called, recording audio streams that we do, well, we can't do those publicly now, because if we do those publicly, then people are going to know what the actual episode's going to be. So how do we fix that? We're going to do those live streams inside of Patreon. Now you may ask yourself, what about the people that like make suggestions? Like, are you still going to have that? We're absolutely going to let people make suggestions for the episode of the TV show and like do like line switches like we've always done. But in exchange for that, everyone that's a part of those live streams is going to get a producer credit in the description of the YouTube. So there's that, right? How about that? Those that are helping us make the actual thing are going to be a producer of the actual project. Then there's Super Sugar Daddy. For any of y'all that are just absurd out there, it's way more expensive, but every month for those that are Super Sugar Daddies, we're going to find ways that we can actually like shout you out in the video itself. For example, in this newest episode, what's going to happen is at some point, Sasha's going to be scrolling through a bunch of profiles on the internet. And what we would do is have like your name and like whatever profile picture you want be one of the things that she scrolls past, right? And we have a whole calendar on this. We have like at the top of the month. So actually, November 3rd is where we're going to do the audio recording for the pilot. So if you want to get in there and be a part of that, become a sugar daddy by the 10th or by the 3rd. And then I have a calendar, but I forget what day of the month, but we're going to like put out the poll or whatever for those that want to be featured in the video, the super sugar daddies. But yeah, that'll be like a date. We're going to be very regular, going to be very routine. Behind the scenes stuff comes out Tuesdays. The digital downloads come out Fridays. The audio recordings and the other thing, the in-video features, those are both at the top of the month. It's going to be a whole thing. Yeah. We're super stoked about this. We're talking to managers and stuff. We're trying to get like actual product placement in the videos to like help support this. We want to make this really good. That's our plan. And by God, we're going to do it hopefully with y'all support. But please do, if you guys like the content that we're making, please consider joining the Patreon. Also, if you're a YouTube member, we're not going to be able to do the early membership stuff, early videos for members anymore, because we're going to be premiering each of the episodes. So, beware of that. Consider transferring over to the Patreon because you'll get more for it. But yeah, that's what we're doing. It's happening. It's going to be a process. Shimmer, we just added the higher ones because we're switching things up. Pretty much everything is going to be catered towards us making long form Less is More TV shows, and then we're going to cut things down for like TikTok and Instagram after that. Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages. Let me answer some questions here. This is going to be W. Thank you. What a twist. Fuck, congrats. Thank you. Shimmer said, let's go. I need a sugar daddy buy me Patreon. Insane Film Pros, I can show you out. What's up? I'm glad you guys think this is sick. will the streams be shared after the episodes are released? Um, if there's listen, these things take a lot of effort to like make the episodes. So what I would love to do is to be able to like hire an editor to cut down the streams after the fact and do a side by side. Like I'd love to do that. But we're gonna by the time that episode's out, we're gonna already be full throttle on the next episode. So like we legitimately will not have time to edit that down. I would love to, but if the Patreon can support that happening, then heck yeah, we will. I would love to do that stuff. It's just gonna take time. $74 a month. Fuck it, case of beer and 2 packs of darts. It's $74. It's $50 to be featured, $10 to be a producer and see the audio things, $5 to get the digital downloads, and then $1 just to support. Yeah, it's a big switch up, but I'll still be doing the Chat Makes Art streams every Thursday, unless something comes up and I have to do Wednesday. We'll still have these. I promise you that. And if you guys have any other ideas for stuff we can post to the YouTube in the interim, then by all means, let me know what you guys want to see. Will you still release non-less is more content early? So yeah, that's the other thing. We're not gonna make non-less is more content. If you look back at like what we've done, it's like 2 to 3 minutes of content per week across a month. That comes out to like 12 minutes of content a month. So our thought process was, okay, we can either use that 12 minutes of content to make a show, which is what we've been doing this for from the get-go, or we use that 12 minutes of content to make a bunch of one-offs. And we decided that we're going to do it to make a show. Now we all work day jobs, so hopefully this gets supported enough that we are able to do this full time, and we'll be able to make shorts as well, right? That would be the goal, is to make as much stuff as we can. But for now, because we have to choose, we're gonna choose less is more, because that's what we want to do, and that's what we've been talking about since this started back in April. And if you've been here since April, we're here. How crazy is that? And then also there's a lot of other stuff happening that we can't talk about, but yeah, things are going well. Though I understand this is gonna be a shakeup and a bit shocking, but I promise you, it will all be worth it in the end. Anyways, it's now 6:14, and I have to make a picture. So that's what we're gonna do. My initial thought is that we're gonna have Terry B. Oh, sorry, got some pressing email. Shimmer just Jesus Christ, Shimmer, you got on top of that so quickly. Shimmer just changed her subscription to $50 a month. Shout out Shimmer. I will let you know as soon as I can how we will feature you in the Patreon. I promise you that. And also, sorry, not in the Patreon, in the pilot. And yeah, no, Robert, there will still be Cheese Guy. It'll just probably be like he's a background character, or he's like he might even be their neighbor. I don't know yet, but yeah, like those characters you've seen, they will make appearances. But for some of the other stuff we're doing, we're gonna have to make new characters that we can't show you guys. So I'm gonna make a whole new project with just less is more stuff. This will be a whole bunch of stuff. Long story short, we're doing stuff, we're changing stuff, and now I need to make a picture. So now we're making a picture. All right. As I was saying, oh yeah, and then the Discord's still open. It's just that one channel in the Discord for the Patreon VIP. But we don't really talk in there much yet, but we will. We most certainly will. And yeah, as I was saying, we need to make a picture of Terry. Let me turn the music back up. A picture of Terry giving out snacks. Come to a trick-or-treater? That's what we were doing? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Let me make it nighttime just so we have a, Well, Armageddon said, what's the point of a voice chat if nobody's in it? Well, we just might start using that too. You'll see. Yeah, as soon as I'm left behind. Robert, you'll never be left behind. I want you guys to hear me for the first time. It's only fair that I hear you. Did you submit a screen when I was asking for screen submissions? Remember that? Who did any of y'all submit screams when I was asking for stream submissions? What a weird time that was, huh? Oh, I forgot that all of this stuff is still here. Where is this light coming from? Oh. So yeah, sorry. If you haven't been here before, my name is Bryce Cohen. I'm 1/3 of Rotted. Forgot to do this at the beginning. There's 3 of us. It's me, Cole, and Cooper. We make stupid videos, and now we're making a TV pilot. Hello. And this is what I like to call Chat Makes Art, where you guys tell me what to do, and I do it. Lately, y'all have not been coming with a plan, so I'm coming with a plan. That plan is Terry's going to be handing out cum to trick-or-treaters. And y'all are more than welcome to add stuff to that idea. But if you don't, I'm just going to keep going the way I'm going. I didn't submit a stream, but I think that was one of the first streams I joined. Damn, Shimmer. I always thought you were like around since day one. I love when Gertie actually no clips through the floor. Canonically, what is Terry's height? I'm not going to say that because then Venomander's going to immediately put that on the wiki. And Armageddon, don't be too upset about your membership expiring because as I said before, we're switching over to Patreon really. So like YouTube membership is going to just be like you'll get just like the badges that Shimmer has in the stream, but I unfortunately don't think there's going to be much else that we're going to contribute to the YouTube membership just because there's a lot we got to do with Patreon. If you guys are familiar with like VivziePop or Meat Canyon, like that's what we're trying to do. We'll see if it happens. I don't think we've cornered enough of the furry community yet, but by God, someday we will. And then we'll be on Amazon. Easy. So Terry will be standing there. Let's grab the clown kid. Right. If you want to support the Patreon, don't have the money to support the Patreon, ask for Christmas. Who knows? Say, hey, aunt and uncle, you guys want to support this thing that I do? Yeah, absolutely. Send it around. This is gonna be a group effort to get this thing happening. In a perfect world, we would be able to release new episodes of Less is More every single month. But unfortunately, if the Patreon doesn't do well enough, or if the YouTube doesn't, if it doesn't get enough viewership on YouTube, then like we'll probably have to cut it. Which would be really sad because I know a lot of people do love Less is More. So if you love Less is More, please do support the Patreon because that will literally enable us to make Less is More, which we want to do. I'm not allowed to use credit cards. Can I mail you some cash? What's your home address and times you're most likely to be home? When you want to know most likely times I wouldn't be home? Super up honey baby daddy. What? Damn, James, I did not expect you. I really didn't expect anyone other than Shimmer to want to do the super Patreon supporter. I appreciate that. This is crazy. Like there's like a lot that we're like the 3 of us are talking about. We're just like there's no way that we're gonna get as much like it's like a pipe dream, right? To get like the amount of Patreon support that we need, but like it's crazy that like 2 people already want to get featured in the pilot. Like that's nuts. Thank you guys for supporting the dream. I'm getting all caught up. I have a picture to make here. Damn it. Let me see. Oh yeah, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this character. You'll see them next Friday. Let me see. And thank you, Razius, for being a sugar daddy. Yeah, that first audio recording stream is gonna be on November 3rd, and it's gonna be like at least a 6-hour day. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna be mostly me and Cole just going crazy, and then Cooper's gonna pop by. He has to hang out with his mommy. He's hanging out with his mommy. Rotted fans either have infinite money or zero money. There's zero in between. That's very true. Shimmer, what do you do for work, dog? That you're fleshing them out nonstop, and I appreciate it. Or I guess shelling them out. Shelling them out. I'm gonna stop saying flesh. Dreams aren't the only thing that comes in pipe form. Yeah. The other thought was if it all goes well, we'll also put out a Sasha OnlyFans account, but we don't know how to do that yet, so give us time. I keep getting distracted by trying to shill Patreon subscriptions. Where's the kid I wanted to use? This guy. There we go. Alrighty. Let's make him little. We'll put him on the doorstep. What Armageddon? Why the long bruh? Let's say sugar daddy isn't the only sugar I give out on the streets. Here we go. That sounds right. Nice. Nice, Shiver. Every time I look over at this screen, I just have fucking a light in my face. But I'm looking at this right here. So what I do when I get here is I hit that, come over here, I go, oh, you can't see this screen, but arm. The long bros, because I want to be an official member. You are an official member of this community. Being an official member of this community, literally all it takes is being in the Discord, and chilling. That's it. If not everyone can be a shimmer. Not everyone just has money flying, but boy oh boy do we appreciate that, because that's what's gonna make this made. If anything, the best thing you can do as a community member, if you don't have the resources to be able to support the shows, is to shame other people into supporting the shows that do have the resources, because that's what everything's built off, right? If you want to be the best community member you can be, Armageddon, then all you have to do is constantly say to Shimmer, hey, make sure you resubscribe to the Patreon, Shimmer. Everyone, if you're not subscribed to the Patreon, just tell Shimmer to continuously subscribe to the Patreon, and you'll be doing the Lord's work. It was your idea to bring back Checkmates Art, Shimmer. Look at where we are now. This is what the community's all about. Terry dipping a hot dog in good Terry nut. Disgusting. I actually wasn't planning on doing more Chat Makes Art, just because, like, I assumed no one really gave a shit. But then people did. Specifically Shimmer did. Sorry, I keep burping. I got these, like, pumpkin beers. I'm trying them, and they're not bad. I want to go through a blood trust or something like that. Okay. I shouldn't have made it so dark, but I did, and that's unfortunate. Details. Torso. Duplicate. Let's make this black. We'll give him like a witch's hat or some shit. I don't know. Maybe a clown hat. maybe a clown hat. Clown? Do you have any sort of spooky lights you can add to this? I do have a skeleton. I'd have to look for spooky lights though. Let me check. I want to put this hoodie on him. For those of you that have looked through any of the old videos I've uploaded, this kid was originally in a short film that Cooper and I made called The Spooky Ghost. It's on the YouTube channel. And it was literally a Halloween of, I think, 2022 as we made this little short film together. Maybe it's 2023. I don't know. Time flies, you know? Bag. Pumpkin. He was also the original Isaac. This is true. Remember his Bones and Soup Kid? Let me... I keep getting... Sorry, there's so much going on right now. I keep getting sidetracked. I need to go to the Fab and see if I can get, like, Halloween stuff. $3D models. Price. Free. I don't love any of these. Bag. Left this maybe. And then hat. Where is the... There it is. Clown hat. Bingo. Isaac would dress as John Booth for Halloween. Bring back sombreros. Your animation cured my... No way am I pronouncing that word. If you think about it, I've done a lot for channel. I'm the reason chatbot. This is true. This is true. I'm the reason there are less spoilers. Yeah. Because if we say a word and you're on it, man. Venomator single-handedly eradicated spoilers by nitpicking lore from the past streams that wasn't meant to be spilled. This is very true. So let's find a camera angle before we start posing them, right? We'll do 20 by 25. Maybe something like this for now. Just to hold it. And then we'll grab the jar. Have Terry T posing depicted on this camera angle. Enough. We make art here, alright? T posing is not art. Attach. Torso and R. The jar of secret milk? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let the man work? No, we will not let him work. Alright, Craig, coming out of the rafters with that one. I haven't seen any suggestions from you, Craig. Animation. Do you do weddings? I actually used to do weddings. When I was in school, no one tell Boston University this, but I would. When you were in film school, you can take the camera gear out for like shooting short films for class for free. So I would take the camera gear out and go to like New Hampshire and like shoot weddings and shit. And like make money off of that, but just like literally by using the school's camera equipment. And there were times that like I would come back, like you would sleep there at the wedding or whatever, and you would drink and have fun. And there were times that I would come back and like inside the camera case there was like literally a bottle of wine unopened, and the dude that was checking in my camera stuff was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I don't know, sorry man. But yeah, that was. So yeah, I used to do weddings on my college's dime, actually. Guys, it's not milk, it's nut. How's Cole? Cole's good. He's currently, if any of you are in San Antonio, by the Riverwalk, go find him. Because he's currently in Texas. Yeah, I did just dox him. Kind of. Sorry, Cole. Thought it'd be funny. Your forehead is shiny. I know, I got a bright ass light on it, man. Okay, let's see this camera angle. When's he coming back? I think this week, like at some point, like a couple days probably. Let me bump this to like a 60. Are you sorry, Armageddon, are you trying to find him? Is that what you're asking when he's coming back? Go, my family's in Texas. Yeah. That is a place where families happen to be sometimes, I will say. You were right about that, Shimmer. You should have included yourself at Frank's wedding with a stolen camera. It was not stolen, it was rented. It was rented for free. It's a different thing. For the secret nut, can we get a nutrition label on there? Otherwise, it's illegal. There is a nutrition label on it, actually. Sure. Yeah. Wait. Can we get a Photoshop of this shimmer that just says "come"? That'd be cool. Or just a varying types of nut. Um, don't need it for this shot because we're just taking a picture, but in the future would be good. I need to move the moon. Guys, I found Colt's exact coordinates. Yeah. Um. Baby pudding? Ew. Disgusting. You're in the upper part of California, the lower part of California, or the middle part of California? I feel like I don't want to tell you that. Um, I mean, based off the industry I work in, I'm sure you can guess, right? Next thing I know, Venomator's gonna put that shit in my literal address uh in the wiki. So no, I will not say anything canon. Bruh, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I don't know about that. I once had a Benadryl phase where I would take at least 6 of the 50 milligrams a day. One time in that phase, he yorked myself and had a Benadryl before bed, then watched content. What the fuck? God, what a community we've created here, huh? Outstanding. I got 20 minutes left here. Jesus Christ. You guys remember that one time we made that Less is More episode that like made fun of like every religion at once? That was a time, wasn't it? Torso, face, head. The hat looks horrible. There we go. That's better. And then we will give him a facial expression. Fear. Always start with fear. go. Maybe give this like an 8. Asbestos is my favorite food. Terry's credit card number. What's up, your news channel? What's up, yo 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 yo. We're making art here. We're making a dude hand out cum to children on while they're trick or treating. Both from the channel. Question for the entire chat. Now, so Bryce, if you were offered an infinite supply of Terry nut, would you accept it or pass? Well, it's an interesting thing is like you would assume if you're just offered a lot of something for free that you're like, oh, it's probably beneficial to have because hey, if there's a lot of this thing, it inherently has some form of value. I can probably sell whatever that thing is and like, you know, extract value from the thing I just got given. But if it's an infinite supply, it inherently has no value. So then you're just stuck with a shit ton of nut. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna literally say no. I'm drinking gasoline. How much would it be for you to watch a quick video? For me to watch a quick video? Please, sir, watch that man's video. Watch what video? Sorry, I gotta mute that. Boom, boom, boom. Intercontinental sperm banks. Watch a vid called Make Pig Sounds for Me, Baby. Make pig sounds for me, baby. This video? I'll watch it when I'm done with the picture. How about that? Because I gotta wrap this up. Or I gotta really get started on this. Exposure. Do not blue ball me. That's exactly what I'm doing. You caught me. That is quite literally exactly what I'm doing. Shimmer, you want to pre-watch this video they're talking about and let me know if that's safe for stream? Not that we're even monetizing the stream. It's more just, you know, getting my YouTube channel deleted. I didn't mean to give it a harsh light like that, but it's kind of really funny. His head needs to angle down a little bit. Mr. Belding, I'll watch it too. Yeah, let me know how that is. Do not watch. Okay, I will not watch it. I will sneak in some cheese. All right, Shimmer, how was it? Either way, thanks for the goops, goops and gaps. Thanks, Slew Mode. Appreciate. Yeah, sorry. I will watch your video. I promise. I can't do it. I mean, I don't even know. Based on everyone's reaction, like I can't. If I wasn't working tirelessly on building a pilot for a TV show, I would risk my YouTube channel because I think that's funny. But it's more than just me depending on us doing well with this this TV pilot. Yeah, they're adamant about telling me not to watch it. I'll watch it after stream. How about that? Thanks for the $10. The thing is that the thumbnail looks so inviting. It really did. So I'm disappointed that it wasn't safe. Attach clown torso hand left. If you watch it, get some bleach ready. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Shimmer. I mean, I'll watch it as long as it's okay for me to watch on stream. That's it. Like if I turn it on as just like a dude with his dick out, I'm gonna be upset. But if it's anything else, I really don't give a shit. So you tell me, Shimmer. Oh, it's okay to watch the stream. Okay, I will watch it after this. Yes, I will watch it after this. On one condition. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this now. If I get one more any tier Patreon member, I will watch that video because I will do anything if it means that less is more will get funded. Those are my terms. If you choose to accept them, so be it. I have my phone right here and I will get notified if it happens. This should be over in like 10 minutes. Or I should be done making this picture in like 10 minutes. I fucking hate hands, man. They suck. I just got a notification. Raz, let me look into that. Looks like your Discord was not happy with me. Let me join for a moment. Then looks like it kicked me out. There's like a thing. There's like a thing, Raz, if you're in here. There's a thing that I need to set up. I might have set it up wrong. I will get you set up though on Discord. Give me a second. Um. Okay. I think that's good enough reason to go ahead and watch it. I will watch it. Bryce, they're trying to bribe you. Don't fall for it. Give me a minute. Let me finish this damn picture and I will watch it, okay? Though you did not follow the terms. Or the rules, I guess you could call them. Clown hat. Alright, let me get a high-res screenshot out of here. I'm afraid how many people want me to watch this video. That's the most concerning thing. If it was one guy just acting on his own, I'd be way less concerned. But the fact that there's a whole team of people trying to get this to happen. Zach, dude, you missed so much. We we announced that we're doing a Less is More pilot, and that we have a Patreon existing to support it, and that there's that old picture I made. There's a lot of stuff. The tier 1 member, or like the first level of Patreon members, for $1, you just like get to support the Less is More pilot. The second level is $5, and you get digital downloads. Like this picture, for example, you get a 4K download of that. After that, there's a $10, which is you'll get producer credits in the Less is More episodes that you are subscribed for. And then after that, and also with that, you'll also be involved in the audio recording process for Less is More. So you'll be able to like make suggestions for jokes and stuff. And then the tier after that is Super Sugar Daddy. And you'll get featured in the actual episodes of Less is More. So yeah, there's a lot of changes happening, but we're doing that. It's crazy. A couple people already signed up for the top tier. So in time, you'll see they will get featured, and hopefully more people will sign up. But the first audio session is going to be November 3rd. So if you want to be a part of that, it's going to live stream on Patreon, and you need to be, what's it called? A Sugar Daddy tier, to be able to see that when it happens. Review for import. Yeah, it's sick. But unfortunately, though, this Chat Makes Art stream, the Chat Makes Art streams in general, are going to be the only ones that are on YouTube from henceforth. So, you know, just be aware of that. Let me try to capture that again. Sorry, sometimes it gets messed up. Jeez, thanks, James. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the dollars. I truly do. We're slowly but surely, dollar by dollar, getting to the point that we'll be able to fully produce Less is More. It will happen someday. Minecraft isn't canceled, but Cole is out of town right now, so he like literally can't do it right now. But you know, he'll probably do it again next week. It wasn't like we're canceling it forever. It literally was just he was out of town this week, and we forgot that he was out of town this week. You know? Just Cause 3. Okay. What's your favorite Just Cause game? Why is this happening? Every time I take a high-res screenshot, it has their little nodules. Oh, because I'm in anime. I always do that. I always leave in animation mode. There we go. Is there a Just Cause 5? Do I see a Just Cause 5? Why is that so shitty? Four maybe? Can I just remove the grain? Dude, what the fuck? Just because I couldn't help myself. Alright. Let me just try to do this. Render. Alright, guys. Jesus. Y'all are going nuts. But thank you for the consecutive $2. I'm glad you guys are happy arguing about games for my benefit. I'll take it. There we go. That's better. $20. Just cause they okay. Just cause they hit the towers. Mr. President, watch the video. Give me a second, I'm almost done. You'd think you'd be here for the title of the video. But no, you guys just want to traumatize me. I'll take it, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. But sheesh. I get 45 seconds. Okay, I'm wrapping up this picture. This is the picture. Are we happy? This is the picture. This is the picture we're doing. That's it. Shots. 0017. Yeah, and then if you are a tier 2, I'll get better at this, don't worry. Outputs. Jesus. Export. Shots. 17. Cool. That picture is made. Alright, I will close out of this now. That was the picture. If you are a tier 2 and above on the Patreon, you'll be able to get a 4K digital download of said picture that was just created. Otherwise, that's the last time you'll see that picture. Unless you follow me on Instagram, then you'll be able to see the picture again. But you won't get a 4K download, alright? Let me email that to myself. Almost time to watch the video. That's gonna scare me, don't worry. Oh, I forgot the cheese. I'm sorry. They were rushing me to do pig stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, if you sign up to the Patreon at the Peeping Tom tier, you will get digital downloads like the picture I just made, behind the scenes content, which you'll see when that comes out there, VIP Discord rules, and love and affection. Love and affection. Sorry, I'm not edging for a donation. I'm just trying to push the Patreon because this is the only thing that will allow us to actually make the thing that we're all here to see. All right, let me pull up the video. Let me stop the music. All right. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know how I feel about this. This is the first time I've been pressured to watch something on the internet. All right. I guess we'll just start. Here we go. I'm afraid of when this is gonna get like horrendous. This is like fine so far.
Hey, good looking now. What you got cooking now? How's about it cooking for me? Lima beans and a big batch of taters and a pitcher full of ice cold tea. When we finish stuffing our faces, turn them lights down low.
Where did you make this or did you find this?
Yo, real loud and listen to some rock and roll, and you can make big sounds for me, baby. Hey, you can make loud oinking noises just for me. Hey, you can make big sounds for me, baby. Hey, you can make loud oinking noises just for me.
That's kind of sick, actually.
I just read the other day about a girl from Portugal. Sweet young thing. Raised in a chicken coop, man, some people are foul. She clucked like a chicken, flapped her arms like wings, and laid eggs like
This is my sleeping playlist.
Well, it turned me on, I must confess, but I wish it was a pig pen. You can make big sounds for me, baby.
Ugh.
You can make loud oinking noises just for me. Please don't go.
Is that a V2 rocket?
Just go wee wee.
Nice. I don't want to know what that. How long is this song, dude? What the fuck?
Obviously aroused by swine communication. That you may think I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a sinner. Just tie me down to a big brass bed and beat me with a car antenna. You can make big sounds for me, baby. You can make loud boinking noises.
I hate that I can hear it like wink, wink, oink, oink, piggy, piggy, oink.
Big sounds for me, baby.
I said, here it comes. End it? Do I end it? I'm being told to end it. Alright, I was told to end it. Is this the truth? Do I end it? No? Don't end it?
Loud oinking noises just for me. Let's do it again.
Jesus. No, I'm done. Okay. Well, that was fun, guys. Glad we experienced that together. I don't really know what else to say. To tell you the truth. That is not something Terry would watch on the phone, man. When can we expect the animated? That was an animated music video. I am about to cry. I'll see you next week. All right. That's all. That's it. I'm done. If you didn't hear before, we're not gonna do another recording audio sessions next week, but we will the Sunday after. That'll be on Patreon if I can figure out Patreon live streams. I really. Sorry, I'm just like really speechless at the moment. That was truly an experience. Oh. Like, it wasn't bad for the ways I thought it was gonna be bad. It was just like bad. Like, it was like I was on edge the whole time because I was expecting it to be something crazy, and then it was just like disturbing. Goodbye.